please introduce yourself?
So, my name is Kwon, and I'm the SharePoint Product Marketing Manager for Microsoft France.
Okay, Microsoft SharePoint, really posing this question this way, is collaboration software.
Yes.
So we can agree on this, but what is it not? So where's the limit of the SharePoint?
The limits, I think it's put by maybe the basic functionalities of SharePoint, but it's not an ERP. It's more about a platform for the enterprise, for the collaborative space. So it can do document management or the enterprise content management, websites, internet portals, etc., etc. It is not a coffee machine, though. Well, I would say that it could be a coffee machine because we usually say that coffee machine is the first social networking place in the enterprise, and it's what SharePoint is meant to be in the 2010 version.
Okay, so well, there are different aspects of Microsoft SharePoint. You are in the convenient position that you're already in the technology step of a lot of companies because of document content management. But how far is the social implementation, the initiatives with SharePoint?
Yeah, so definitely SharePoint is seen as the tool in the market for the 1.0 collaborative space. Concerning the social approach, we started already, in the 2007 version with some features like the profiles around my sites, the blogs, wikis, etc., around more about the knowledge management and the experts management. Now in the 2010 version, we are adding more social features and concentrating on people or around social approach around documents and experts.
Mm-hmm. Who are you talking to now? Are those the same people that made project with you before, or are they changed?
Definitely not the same. Before, we usually talk to maybe the content knowledge managers or the IT decision makers, because they were providing the solution and SharePoint was seen as a technical solution and platform to provide to business users. Now, with the social networking projects, we are talking to human resource managers, to communication directors, to marketing directors or business decision makers in global, because they're making the decisions and they have to be convinced. But usually the debates and the discussions are not around SharePoint and the tools. It's more about questions about how to manage the change, the evolution and transformation of the culture and the usage that we are bringing with the social features. So at the end, we're not talking about the tools only and the solutions only. So we have both. We are still talking to the other people because it is linked to the social space, but we're talking also to new people.
What are the key use cases from your customer base for the social implementations?
The main use cases we see is when people want to add social to their business processes, because their business processes are already in SharePoint, in the intranet, in their business apps, workflows, document management, sales process, and they want to add the social part. They are relying on their assets in SharePoint. So this is a case where we can find easily implementation of SharePoint. Otherwise, I would say it's not very linked to SharePoint, but classical themes that we can see in social networking projects, like management of innovation, connecting people, people that are not in the same organization, in their hierarchy of the organization, of the enterprise, but beyond the boundaries of the organization, geographically, separated, and where you want to have a horizontal collaboration and connections.
So in the last product update, so with Microsoft SharePoint 2010, the one part, the activity stream, became more important for the solution for those social enhancements. Would you agree on the statement that the activity stream is the most is the key element for the people's centricity?
Yes, definitely, but I think it's not the only one. The activity stream is a way to highlight all the activities that you can see in a network of a person. But also we have added other features like tagging, liking, taking notes, putting notes on pages, on contents. That is, that you can see in the activity stream. But also the fact that your profile is rich and that it's a base, a fundamental base of the network because it's the base of your search, of your social search, and all the kind of interaction and relation that you can make between people, because without a rich profile, you cannot connect people efficiently. So the activity stream is important, but also the profile and how we manage to connect people when they're naturally not connected within the organization.
So this means also, as Microsoft SharePoint is an infrastructure solution, that you always come with a complete implementation of the solution and not part of it. So it could be done, but because it's an infrastructure and you can go this or the other way.
Yes. Usually it is implemented as a whole solution, a social solution, and especially because our approach is to see the social not as another silo in the enterprise, but just a continuum of the classical collaboration, but it's an extension and transformation or evolution of the classical collaboration. But you cannot, it's not there's no real gap between social business processes and collaboration around documents and contents. Everything is linked, social is everywhere. So that's our approach, and that's why we are often implemented as a whole social solutions.
What are your expectations on the Enterprise Circle Summit?
I would say my expectation is that hopefully we will have less questions and more answer than questions asked before beginning the summit, because usually when experts are in the same place talking about the enterprise 2.0 or what could be the modern enterprise in the future, we end with more questions than answers, and more questions than in the beginning. It would mean that we have done a step, ahead in that area. Whatever who's done the step, is it collectively? We are all competitors also in the market, but anyway, we have to answer those questions in a common way. So I hope this summit will be an opportunity for us to have some answers.
This is a big challenge for us to do this. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you.